Hey guys, it's the Average Player here, and welcome back to my FIFA 17 Manager Career Mode Part 5. So let's begin. So as you guys know, we rebid for Dybala, but because our bid was too low according to Juventus's mindset, so let's check our emails here, and let's see if we have anything that we can do. So here we have a transfer offer for Luke Shaw. I'm definitely going to reject all offers for him because he's a good player. He's wonderful. He's young. He can attack. He can defend. So I'm definitely going to reject all offers for him because he will definitely be my starting left back. So let's go ahead here and let's try and go get a right back. I think Aurier is a pretty good right back. His overall is pretty good. He gets on the attacking front, so we're definitely going to inquire about him. Now let's try and inquire about one more right back, just so we are on the safe side. Hector Bellerin. I totally forgot about him. He's definitely the player I should be getting. He's fast, he's young, he can definitely defend, and his attacking is brilliant. His pace can get past players pretty easily, so we're definitely going to inquire about him. Seems like Laporte has accepted our offer, so we will accept him. We'll confirm him. There we go. So we have Laporte joining our team. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal don't want to sell him, but as far as I know, if I make a good deal, they will definitely want to sell him to me. And I will go ahead and sell Michael Carrick to them. Michael Carrick's too old, but since his price value is not too high, I'll definitely offer 25 million for Bellerin. So let's try and go ahead and go with that deal. So let's go and advance towards our game, but before that, we will change our squad. So Martial had a decent game, but I think he's more suited towards left mid. So I'm going to play Rashford for this game, and I will definitely use Mkhitaryan, who contains more pace than Lingard, and he can definitely play better. So let's get Goss out on the bench again, and let's try and bring in Laporte. We will play Laporte in this game for Bailly and see who plays. So guys, I will advance towards our next game, and I will see you in the game. So as you can see, Inter are going to start in the first half, so we will definitely get to kick off in the second. Rashford here wins the ball, but the touch too heavy, and he concedes a throw-in. Herrera wins the ball back from Icardi, spreads it to Mkhitaryan, who sees Mata. Mata sees the run of Mkhitaryan, gives the ball back. Mkhitaryan tries to pass it to Martial, but the ball cut out by defenders. Inter Milan are starting this game pretty quick, and they're trying to get on the attacking front. They're not using their counter-attacking tactic, but instead they're just trying to go to attack right from the beginning. We're trying to pass the ball to our forwards, but our final third movement is pretty bad, and we're not able to get any movement there, and our passes are just not reaching their targets. Here Herrera has the ball, tries to give it to Mata, but Mata, the ball gets cut out, and Mata wins the ball here, but concedes a throw-in. Mata here with the ball. Gives it to Mkhitaryan, who has a little bit of space. Runs into the space and gets tackled. That was a pretty bad tackle by Ansaldi, and he definitely deserved the yellow card. Tried to win the ball there, but was totally unsuccessful in doing so. And Herrera puts the ball in. Mata goes for a header, but the header won by defenders. And here's Inter Milan going on their little counter-attack. Perisic with the ball. Herrera chasing him. And Herrera gets a foot in, and he wins the ball there. Mkhitaryan. Pogba here. Gives the ball out to Martial. Martial has space. Martial shoots, and his shot is saved by Handanovic. Brilliant counter-attack by us, but we just didn't have the finishing touch. Pogba here gives the ball back to Martial. Gives the ball to Smalling. There's Herrera. Herrera with space. Herrera tries to go for a long shot, but that was a terrible shot. Smalling wins his header here, and there's Rashford. And Martial spreads the ball out to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, a little bit of space, cuts it back, goes for a cross, sees Martial, the ball won by the defender there. And Pogba chasing down, wins the ball, gives it to Rashford. Rashford tries to go for a shot, but his shot is blocked. That was a good chance, but not good execution. And there's Shaw, who tries to give the ball back to Pogba, but Pogba tries to get out of the way, and the ball goes outside for a throw-in. There's Martial, who wins the ball back, tries to go for a cross, but his cross is blocked. He almost wins the ball, but his tackle finds the feet of the defender. There's Rashford chasing Santon. And Shaw gets a foot in, and that's a wonderful tackle, and De Gea collects it pretty easily. And Valencia here gives the ball to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan trying to see the run. He sees the run. Martial gives the ball to him. Martial running with the ball. Goes for a curled effort, but it's too close to the goalkeeper, and straight at him, and he collects it pretty easily. And Shaw puts his foot in and concedes a throw-in, stops it around the play. And Pogba here shows his physicality, shrugs the defense attacker off, and gets the ball back. And Valencia here gives the ball to Herrera. Herrera trying to see if anybody making a run. And there's Luke Shaw with the ball. Shaw tries to spread the ball out to Mkhitaryan, but it's too close to the defender, and it's won by him. And Laporte here just puts his foot in and wins the ball, but his pass doesn't find Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan wins the ball back, however, and gets a throw-in. And Herrera finds Mkhitaryan, who sees the run of Rashford. Rashford gets behind the defenders, but his physicality is not there, and there is a throw-in to Milan. So that's the end of the first half. We definitely had more possession. We definitely attacked more. We definitely tried to score goals, but the final third movement wasn't good enough, and our finishing was pretty bad. So we need to improve on that in this half and see if we can win the game. Martial here gives it to Shaw, who has a little bit of space, cuts it back, gives it to Martial, sees Pogba, gives it to him. Pogba finds Rashford. Rashford sees Herrera. Herrera cuts it in. He shoots, and his shot is saved wonderfully by Handanovic. That was A great shot by Herrera, but a better save by Handanovic. Pogba here crosses the ball, and Martial's touch just takes it over the bar. He tries to flick it over the defender, but his touch is really bad. Valencia here wins the ball, and Pogba gives it to Martial. Martial cuts it out. Martial showing his pace, but he loses the ball because the ball gets still away from him. He wins it back and gives it to Herrera. Pogba tries to give the ball to Rashford. Rashford goes for a tap in, but he is defended really well by Milan's defenders. And that was a wonderful header from Mkhitaryan, but right at the goalkeeper. There's Smalling, gives the ball to Martial, cuts it back, passes it to Pogba, and Martial here gets the ball back, cuts in, gives the ball to Shaw. Shaw at space. Shaw goes and shoots, and he scores. A wonderful, wonderful shot. Martial going out instead of Shaw, and he just sees Shaw on the edge of the box and passes the ball to him with tons of space, and Shaw goes in and just caresses and dabs the ball into the bottom left of the goal post. That's a wonderful goal for Shaw, and that's probably going to see the game out here, but let's try and improve and let's see if we can score more goals. And Valencia trying to tackle him. Valencia winning the ball back. Tries to go for a pass, but his pass is blocked. And Herrera gives the ball to Mkhitaryan. Finds Mata. Mata cuts it back. Tries to pass the ball to Martial, but his pass is cut off. And Laporte getting two wonderful tackles in, and Pogba almost gets the ball, but he gets a yellow card for getting the man. And that's a free kick for Milan. And that's going to be a shot, and it's way over the bar, always rising. And Perisic not able to find the shot on target. Ball here with Pogba. Gives it to Shaw, but Shaw mistimes it and the ball goes out. It's a throw in to me. Martial here gives the ball to Mata. Gives it back to Pogba. Finds Herrera. Finds Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan tries to see the run of Valencia, but Valencia too close to the defender, and the defender clears it out. And as you can see, Cardi with the ball tries to tap it, but De Gea equal to it, and that was a poor shot by him. That should have been much more of a finesse and a powerful finesse, but Cardi just tried to go for tap past De Gea, which would never work considering how good De Gea is. Pogba here has the ball, has nobody to pass the ball to, and loses it pretty easily. And Milan are really knocking on the doorstep. They're building quite a few attacks, and that's a wonderful strike from Banega. They definitely got the chance, and they took advantage of it. They definitely deserved the goal there. Poor defense by me, and I could have done better. And that's a foul. Take a short pass by Laporte to Herrera. Finds Shaw. And Shaw gives the ball to Martial before falling to the ground. And Martial here has the ball. Gives it to Pogba, who finds Herrera. Gives it to Valencia. Valencia tries to find Mata. He does. And Mata tries to strike, but that's a wonderful save from Handanovic. There was a close range shot, but it's saved by Handanovic. And the corner coming down to nothing. And Milan starting their counterattack here. Valencia cuts the pass out pretty easily. And Mata here. And a lot of Milan attackers. And he should be offside there. And yes, he is. 86th minute, Laporte gives the ball to Smalling. Gives the ball to Valencia, who sees Herrera here. Herrera gives the ball to Mata. Finds Pogba. Who sees Martial. Martial here with the ball. Gives the ball to Herrera. The ball spreads out wide to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan tries to cut in. He tries to win the ball back, but is unsuccessful in doing so. But Martial wins it back. 4 minutes are added on the 90 allotted minutes. And there's Mata with the ball. Mata goes with a shot, but his shot is deflected and easily saved by Handanovic. So that's the end of the game here. We definitely played better, but this game will go to penalties. And let's see if we can win the game. And that's a wonderful strike from Mata. Handanovic should have done better. He should have saved it. He went the right way, but he didn't save it. And what a save by De Gea. Never doubts it. He just goes to his right and gets a goal. And Herrera is confusing Handanovic here and scoring a goal in the bottom left. And there's De Gea saving another goal. That's wonderful, wonderful diving by De Gea, and he has brilliant reflexes. Pogba here goes for top right, gets the goal. Handanovic rooted to the floor, and he does not move. De Gea, and that's a miss. De Gea went the wrong way, but Brozovic just did not have the finesse on it, and he totally misses the ball in the net, and he slots it wide of the post. And that's a wonderful win by me. All 3 penalties scored by me, and all 3 penalties either saved or were shot wide. So guys, if you enjoyed my video, please go ahead and give it a like. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and please leave any comments that you want for me to improve upon. I will definitely try and get that, and I will see you guys in the next video.